I must say I've got more than what I bargained for. I've always been interested in wildlife, going on safaris, but never knew about you or your organization. It was my friend Rohini who introduced me to that, and she was telling me all about some of the trips that you have done in the past and how well the sightings have been done in all your trips. So she suggested to me that we should definitely try this, and I decided, okay.
This is the first time I've seen a Savannah landscape, and it was quite amazing. In fact, at one point I was asking you about what's the estimated distance of that feature that we can see, and we arrived at about 5 or 8 kilometers kind of estimate. So it's the first time I've seen something like this where for as far as the eye can see, it's just plains and just some patches of bush and grass. So it's quite an interesting one, and is of course very picturesque and very interesting to even think about how the entire ecosystem works when prey cannot really hide and the predator has to work hard. So I kept thinking about all those details when looking at all the species while being on safari. So it was quite interesting.
Seeing the zebras, giraffes, the antelopes, the cute little warthogs, and all these tiny the mongoose, the tick-ticks, all of them walking so freely in nature was such a pleasant sight. And of course we had the good luck of seeing 4 of the big 5: the African elephant, the lion, the Cape buffalo, and the leopard, who were very difficult to sight, but we were fortunate enough to have been able to see the leopard. We had multiple sightings of all these, the cheetah, the leopard, the lion, the elephants, which was just a beautiful experience. I just can't put them in words. Fantastic experiences.
Bustard, a lot of birds, I don't remember all the names, but the secretary bird, the partridge. Apart from that, all the different kinds of antelopes, I keep forgetting the names, but they are just so pretty to look at. And of course, zebras, giraffes.
Camp was a new experience, never expected that. In fact, as we kept proceeding into the camp, I thought it was unique, it was different, because it was a few tents right in the middle of a thick bush, and it was actually like living in the bush among the animals. And every night that we stayed there, to hear the hippo and the hyenas was terrifying on one side and was exhilarating on the other side.
Living in a tent, of course they were luxury tents, they were not, we didn't have to suffer anything. There were no insects or there were no mosquitoes to bother us. Food was decent, and it was a very unique experience.
never thought I would be able to see so many lions, 2-3 prides that we saw. The one we saw on the first day where they were feasting on the carcass of a Cape buffalo was something that took me by surprise. Cheetah was something that I had always wanted to see. The cheetah walked right in front of the vehicle and I was able to get a very good photo of them, which was something that I enjoyed very much. Likewise, the leopard on the second day when we went out in the morning to watch it, where its skin was taken away by the hyena. That was also a great experience. I liked that.
Eric was a very good energy. Like in the morning, he would be, smiling and excited for the day. What's also something that we tend to forget is for the whole 12-14 hours of driving, it's him who's constantly on the lookout and navigating the landscape, driving through the muddy patches, the clay patches where it's a bit risky, but he maneuvered well, and also I think it was quite a fun company to have.
Thank Rohini for having suggested and brought me here. And yes, I expected something from you, Shashank, but didn't expect such a plate full of treat. I mean, it was great. Eric was wonderful, and on the whole, experience was very good. And I'm extremely happy about what turned out to be one of my most memorable experiences at this age and time, and I think I have certainly ticked off one on my bucket list and ticked it off really well.
You not just telling us about which species we are looking at, but also kind of carrying our expectations as to what to expect, setting the mindset right for a 12-hour day ahead, and also immersing us slowly into the whole trip weeks before we actually started. That was really good. And I think I'm really looking forward to doing more safaris with you in India as well.
That was an amazing safari, guys. If you would like to in fact join us on our safari tours and expeditions, please do connect with us on the platforms mentioned below. And if you'd like to know more on India's wildlife and our protected areas, please do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us. See you next time.